Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. My name is Dami. If you're new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome. Welcome to my channel. I love to share content about how you can move to Canada as a student, and I also like to share my life living in Canada. Anyways, in today's video, I got this video idea for my live video I did a YouTube live video, and thank you so much all the people that joined. Thank you so much for joining that video. I got this video idea from one of the people on the video and on the live video, and the person asked me this question, so I promised the person I was going to make it into a video, and this is me fulfilling my promise because I am not a promise and fail. So the person's question for me was how easy is it to get a job as an international student in Canada? How is it possible to get a job? How kind of jobs are you going to get? And that kind of question is what the person asked. So I'm going to be breaking it down for you in this video, and yeah, stick around to the end of the video. Okay, without any further delay, let's get straight into this video. Okay. So the first thing I'll say about that question is what I always tell people: always try to get informed. Like, that was a mistake I made when I came to this country. When I came to this country, I was very clueless. Like, I didn't know a lot of things, even the fact that I watch a lot of YouTube video. Like, trust me, I sleep on YouTube. With the fact that I watch a lot of YouTube video, I always feel like I know a lot of things about Canada. I know a lot of things about living as an international student and surviving as an international student. But trust me, I was very not informed. Like, I was uninformed about a lot of things, and I did not have a lot of people around me that were in the same situation like I was an international student, and I didn't really have a lot of people around me that were also international students. And the few ones that were around me, the few people I knew that were also international students, were also trying to figure this thing out. So, and I didn't really ask a lot of questions. I just felt like, oh, I knew so many things, and yeah, that was one of the mistakes I made when I came newly to this country. So always try to get informed, always try to be around people that maybe either gone through the same situation as you, or people that are also in the same situation as you are. So try to always mix with international students, try to be around international students, try to be in contact with international students, either from your country or people from other countries. It doesn't really matter if they're from your country. Just try to make sure to get information, get informed, be in the loop of everything happening, because that is where it all begins. Trust me, like, it all begins from the kind of people you mix with, the kind of information you get from them, if they are keeping you informed on everything happening, because you can't know everything, you can't be informed about everything. That's why you need different people that can give you information when it's necessary. So I didn't really know a lot of things. Be informed, be around people that can inform you. So that's the first thing to do when you land in this country as an international student and you have the intention of working while you're in school. So that's the first advice I'll give you. So the second thing that I would say about this working as an international student matter is the fact that a lot of people come and they have it at the back of their mind that, oh, I'm going to do this kind of job I'm going to do. Somebody already told me that this kind of job that is available, and this is kind of job I want to do. It's good to have a plan, don't get me wrong, it's very important to do that, but just prepare for the worst while you are preparing for the best. While you are hoping for the best, hope for the best and still prepare for the worst, because you're coming to a different environment, you're coming to a totally different space, you're coming to a place where the people's color, their culture, maybe their language sometimes can even be different from yours. So you don't know what to expect. You might be thinking this is how it will go, and it would go a different way. So prepare for different things. Prepare for different things, because you don't know how this thing may go. So don't be choosy, don't be picky. Don't say, oh, somebody told me this is kind of job that I will get when I come. Somebody told me I have to work at Walmart when I come. Somebody told me I have to work at McDonald's when I come. Now you now come and you're looking for only McDonald's job, or you're looking for only Walmart's job. People told me that Walmart always employs international students. I applied to Walmart. Trust me, Walmart did not give me job 2 different times. I applied to Walmart 2 different times and they did not give me a job. So imagine if I just came and I was applying to Walmart, applying to Walmart every damn time. Just imagine what would have happened to me. Like, I would have not gotten a job maybe in a very long time, or I'll be very depressed and be disappointed that why is my own case different? Every other person is getting Walmart job. It's not like the job is all that. It's a minimum wage job. Why didn't they pick me? Is it that I cannot walk, or do they think or what is the problem with me? You begin to think about a lot of things that can lead you into depression. So just prepare your mind that when you come, as you're coming, spread your resume, take resumes. Me, I was sitting there and there's applying on computer. There are some jobs they don't even post on job boards. There are some jobs they don't post online. I was sitting in there and I was applying to jobs. I came, I needed a job, like I needed a job desperately because I needed money, right? I needed money, and I just kept sitting in there and I was applying to jobs from the house. Open job are going to come to me. Trust me, jobs, there are a lot of jobs online, and I'll get to that in a bit. But you can also take your matter in your own hands. Take your resume, print out your resume. Normally Canada doesn't like Sarah in their resume. 2 pages is enough. Don't begin to print out all the things, all your achievements, or everything. They don't need it. Sometimes you're applying for minimum wage jobs. Go to the dollar store, go to a factory, go anywhere. Take your resume there, submit it, as long as there are jobs that you'll be comfortable with. Because when I came, I got an offer to do marketing job. I came in winter. I don't know if you guys can remember. If you're an OG on my channel, you remember that situation. I came in winter. It was around February or January, around that time. And I got an interview. I was so excited because it was my first physical interview I was doing. I went to the place and they told me that it's a marketing job. I have to go and be looking for clients. I'm like, who do I know? I'm just coming to this country. 1, 2, it's cold outside. How do I want to go and be knocking on people's doors to ask them to join one particular thing and donate and do this? I'm like, hell no, this is definitely not for me. So even if you are saying you are desperate to look for a job, you need to start paying your bills, the money you brought from your country is finished or it's almost finishing, still, please know what you are doing. Not every job is meant for you. As you are saying you are taking your resume to this place, taking your resume to that place, still have your dignity. Still know that there are some jobs that is not for you. If you cannot do a particular job, please don't say because somebody, or maybe because Damilola said that when you come you have to do warmer job or you have to do this kind of job. There are several jobs out there. In fact, there are so many jobs. Sometimes I don't know why there's so many jobs and it's so difficult to get the jobs, but there are so many jobs out there. And don't limit yourself, don't restrict yourself to thinking it's just a particular kind of job because somebody told you this is the kind of job they get, so this is the kind of job you have to kill yourself to look for. Spread your wings. You can fly as high as possible. Try anything. Some people come and they get office jobs. Like, I've heard of people that get office jobs when they come as international students. Most times international students, we get survival jobs because that is what we can get easily, right? But spread your wings. You never can tell how high you can fly. So just try to spread your wings. And also, when you're spreading your wings, don't be too picky, don't be too choosy. Try to also spread. As I said, spread your wings. You can go this way, you can go that way. Just make sure you know what you're doing as you are doing that. So my next point is something I already said at the beginning, which is making contact and making connections. Make meaningful friendships. So in Canada, they take referral very, very seriously. So when I came, I was thinking Nigeria was going to be so much different from Nigeria to Canada, because Nigeria, they also do who you know who know who is the person you know that can help you get a job. But in this place, they're not going to help you get the job. They're just going to refer you to maybe their company, or maybe their friend has a company, or maybe they know somebody, or their manager, blah blah blah, all this kind of situation. So they're going to refer you to those jobs. They're going to try to help you get those jobs. So if your friend, let's say for instance, like me for an example, when I was looking for a job, somebody told me about Costco. Costco is a wholesale store in Canada here, and the person told me about Costco. The person works in Costco, and the person told me to the person sent me I think they were doing like an on the spot, I think it was on the spot recruitment or something, I can't remember. So you just take your resume there and you do interview, and you do on the spot recruitment, and on the spot they do like an interview, and they employ you on the spot if you qualify or if they think you can do the job. But before then, I think I now got a job before the day they were going to do it. I can't remember what happened, but I sure didn't go for the stuff. So make meaningful friendships. You never can tell the friend that's going to help you, the friend that's going to refer you to a job, the friend that's going to like just tell you about a job, or the friend that's going to send you a link to a job, and that might be your job. Trust me, there are cases where people send jobs to people. Till today, I still get people that send me jobs, like job links to apply to. So don't say, oh, you're a one-man soldier, you don't have friends, you don't like mixing with people, you don't like mingling with people, you just like to be by yourself. It's good to be by yourself. I don't also have a lot of friends, but still have meaningful friendships. I have friends that can help you. I have friends that can refer you to their employer. I have friends that can refer you to their managers. I have friends that can send you job links and things like that. And I have friends that can give you information about certain jobs or certain things that are happening that can be to your favor. Okay, so I said earlier that I was going to talk about job boards. So there are several job boards in Canada that you can use to apply to jobs. As I said, when I came, I was applying online every day, and I was hoping I was going to get a job, and it took me time. I eventually got a job for one of those job boards. That was my first job in this country, and I still even owe the job. I still have the job. So some of those job boards are very reliable. A lot of people have gotten jobs from those job boards, so we just have to make efforts to keep applying. So one of the job boards, one that I use every time, I apply there every day, is indeed.ca. So I'm going to write the name on the screen or in the description box. Indeed.ca. It's very reliable. There's so many jobs. They keep uploading jobs every day, and it depends. There are part-time jobs, there are full-time jobs, there are temporary jobs, there are contract jobs on Indeed, and it's so reliable. You can get a job on Indeed. There's also jobbank.ca. I think that one is like a government job board. I think it's owned by Canada government. I'm not really sure, but I think it's owned by Canada government. So they also post jobs just like Indeed. You can get jobs there. There's also Zip Recruiters, I guess that's what it's called. I hardly use it, but it's also very reliable. A lot of people have also gotten jobs from Zip Recruiters, so you can check those three out. I'm very sure those three that they are not scam, they are real, and a lot of people have gotten jobs on them. So the last thing I'm going to say right now is that you apply every day. So as an international student, only if you come and you don't want to work, because some people come and they don't work, they just go and study and learn every day. Some people have to work because they need to pay their bills and stuff. So if you know you are in that situation where you feel like I didn't bring enough money, if I don't work for 2 months more, the money I brought is going to finish, you need to apply every day. You need to apply every day. Like, just make sure to apply every day. Apply every day. And if possible, spread your resume. Take your resume to some stores. If you know you can do like retail jobs, take it to stores, take it to different places. You might be walking on the streets and maybe you see a restaurant, or maybe you go to buy pizza somewhere and you feel like they might need somebody. You can just ask, you can just bring your resume, drop it to them, and yeah, that's how you can get a job as an international student in Canada. I hope I've been able to answer your question to the best of my ability. I've said everything I can say regarding that. There are jobs for international students. Almost all international students get jobs. The time frame might differ from one person to another, but trust me, you're going to get the job. You're going to get the job when you're going to get the job, as long as you keep applying, as long as you make friends that can give you recommendations or referrals and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you've been able to learn from this video, and I hope I've been able to answer your question. Please like this video, please give it a like, please drop a comment if you have more questions, and also don't forget to subscribe. It's very important. It's very important. Okay, subscribe now subscribe to this channel and let us keep growing. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.